Hi, my name is Lili Wexu. I'm an actress, a voiceover talent, and the author of the Get Clever About ebook series. I wrote an ebook series called Get Clever About voice acting and announcing because I've been a voiceover actress for almost 25 years now, and people often reach out. They ask me questions, how can I get into it? Or they have issues, they're stalling, some income has stopped rolling in, or they're just not able to break through. So in order to address all the issues, basically what it takes to be able to do it and how to stay in business, I've created this 3-part ebook series that addresses each pillar of being a working voiceover talent. It's basically a modern day voiceover Bible. It's based on my experience and that of some friends, and it tells you everything I know. It's not something that's inaccessible. It's what's going on right now on the ground. Whether you have an agent or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you're going to get one or not, doesn't matter either. You can make a fine living without an agent. And it's really everything I know, all my secrets, all my tips, everything I do on a daily basis. Those 3 pillars are addressed in book 1, 2, and 3. The first pillar is basically the artist. So the book is about becoming an artist on a personal level and on a professional level. And also it talks about, whether you're in the union or not, some things you'll have to think about. So it's a really important book because without becoming an artist, you're going to be limited in your offerings. The second book is about, basically becoming a technician. Because today you have to have your own studio. It doesn't matter how famous you are, how well off you're doing, you need your own studio, especially post-pandemic, post-2020. Just everybody needs a studio. So this book talks about setting up a home studio, how sound works, what you have to look out for, what environments are good to work in, temporary studios, cars, more sturdy studios. We even go over basic editing functions, some editing tips, delivery standards. After you read this book, you'll know exactly how to record and send and deliver a voiceover job. I mean, you'll just feel so confident about your skills, even though you might not know anything right now. Book number 3 talks about becoming an entrepreneur. Because these days, you can't just go to theater school, get an agent, and wait for the phone to ring. Those days are long gone. This still works for a very, 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 very tiny minority. The rest of us have to just be out there and get our own work. And so to do that, you have to have a really good product. So we do that in number 1. You have to have good performances. Then in number 2, you have to be able to deliver them. So good performances that you can deliver. And then in book number 3, you have to package them so that you can make money. So we go over everything that entails: marketing, but also business practices, policies. If you're in the union or not union, all the rates that you have to think about. It really covers everything you need to know to really stay in business as a voiceover talent. Usually when people come to me, there's a problem with one of those pillars. So I think it's important if you can read those 3 books. They all build one builds upon the next. If you have the technical skills down, then don't worry about it. If you want to know what I do, then go ahead and read it. But basically, these are very affordable. They're $10 each, cheaper than a consult that you would have with me. And usually there's a problem with one of those pillars. And unless those 3 pillars are really strong, you're going to have a limited experience on the field. Usually, as I said earlier, it manifests by income just stagnating. And we want to get you out of that. And usually to get you out of that, you have to address one of these 3 things, or all 3. So I hope you read them, and if after you read them you have some questions, then please don't hesitate to reach out. You'll have my contact in the ebooks, and you can schedule a consult, and we can delve deeper into what the issues you're facing are. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy reading. If you have some feedback then or questions I didn't answer, then please write them to me, because it's easy for me to update the books and make sure that readers get everything they want from and they need from these ebooks. So happy reading, and I look forward to hearing from you.